Welcome, welcome, kids. I feel like everyone knows what this is. It's Dream Daddy, but I'm doing just a little special playful twist. I have, in fact, unlocked all the daddies because I've been having a dad of a time, but I've heard of something. I've heard a little something about Joseph Christian, our suburban Christian dad, that he has a secret cult thing, and I've managed to get my hands on it. So we're going a little off script today. We're not going straight up and down Dream Daddy. We're going Scary Daddy. Come with me, kids, to that Scary Daddy time. So, the Scary Daddy content has come about because people said that there was a hidden level within the game that hasn't been patched in yet, or that wasn't fully developed. So, what it looks like is that Brinkley and Lawfulness on YouTube, and I'll include their shenanigans at the bottom, decided to help unbury and fill the gap that we needed in our favorite cult father. And so, in Joseph's ending, when you complete it, spoilers if you haven't, it looked like such creepy ambiance. It looked like that Mary and Joseph were going to split up, but they decided after your romantic involvement that they talked it out, hugged it out, yelled it out, through probably a couple of bottles of wine at one another, let's be honest, but decided to stay together, work things out, and to be there for each other for the kids. But it looks like in this one, Mary's not there anymore. And what's going to happen with Joseph's children? So, we're going to kind of explore that. But I will say Joseph's in the saddest because I wanted to have all the daddies, and you can't always have all the daddies, which is a little sad. You can't have a cryptid dad either, because you want him to be a healthy person, but that's neither here nor there. And I'm glad for him, but at the same time, oh, this is good. Wait, am I tied up? What the hell? Just to let y'all know, my character, when I created them, lovely gray hair, a little 5 o'clock shadow, was my favorite trans dad, who gave birth to his Amanda, and whose husband died. I gave myself tears, but his name was George Giorgio. Loved it. How did I get here? What's going on? Dad Sona. We'll put, that's George Giorgio. Joseph, anyone? Don't panic, you're probably just dreaming. Dreaming of my daddy. Where'd this dungeon come from? An evil dungeon! This can't be you. Maybe I had too much Twilight Rouge, which is the wine of choice of Joseph. I'm dreaming, or something. Oh, I guarantee this is real. I can barely see someone at the end of the hall. It's just a shape. I can barely make out any features. Who's there? Can you untie me? It's a personal guarantee. Verbal handshake. Trust. If that's what you get off on. Oh, please, I don't know how I got here. I think there's been a mistake. You trust me, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh baby, this ain't no game. This is for real. Into this kind of... I always like that. I always like you, George. Goal-oriented, anchored by family. A rock and shallow sea. Wait, was always the funniest thing. And Joseph's line. And down to pound, if you catch my meaning. I had a whale of a time last night on my yacht. Get it, whale? We talked extensively about whales last night. You don't really like them, do you? No, I don't. Whale's kind of creepy. You're not in a jokey mood, I get that. His voice is different. This whole situation is different. The way he's talking, it's dastardly, sadistic. It can be both. Throw another one in there. Wrathful? Ooh, that's a good one. Wait, how did he... I'm very perceptive. A good listener. I heard all those impure thoughts, Geo. And about a married man, no less. Pretty sure that's a sin. Who are you? I told you. I'm a cool youth minister, double guns. Have you seen my tattoos? Or even watching me tear it up on the dance floor? Uber cool. His anchor tattoo. He's very nautical themed, this man. And there's paraphernalia all around his house. It used to be a lot more fun. Well, hi. Oh! Hi. My name is Joseph. I have an alcoholic whore wife whose life I destroyed. Now wait a second. I do have a problem with that. Was Mary hitting on other people? Yes. But if you played through a lot of the other stories, especially if you got to be friends with Cryptid Dad, Robert, you figured out that she never went home with those dudes. So, poor Mary and their kids. Joseph laughs. My kids? Those aren't my kids. Well, they are my kids in a way. Cosmically. I guess you could call them vessels. Oh shit. Oh no. This might explain why we could never see the baby. And why all of his kids look very dastardly. And in that case, I guess that technically makes me not a dad. Whoops. Sorry to kill that little fantasy for you. Yikes. Joseph, this is insane. So the whole minister thing, that's just a front for this weird sex stunt? Joseph laughs hysterically, wipes a tear from his eye. Oh, that's so cute. You think this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing. The safe word is Jimmy Buffett. Others, yellow word, Margarita zone. Hard pass, we're out of tequila. Geo, there are powers that work far beyond your understanding that the very idea that I would sink to some half-baked sex game is a little insulting. All that religion mumbo-jumbo wasn't entirely false. I am a man of the cloth, just not the cloth you're thinking of. I am the conduit for something beautiful, Geo. Something pure. And you have the honor of being a part of it. Wink. I know this sounds kind of hokey, but stick with me. I promise I'll get back to being relatably cool in a second. Where you really are is under the house. Or, I guess, under the houses. The houses? Are we under the cul-de-sac? Hey, deductive reasoning. Point for Geo. How did nobody notice a dungeon underneath the town? Something would have had to. All dead. Everyone who figured it out, that is. Oh, dude. What if that means that technically Brian, whose dad basically built most of the town, what if he was a part of this? This is conspiracy. And it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are for old castles and 12-year-olds. This is... how would I describe it? Inhabiting many spaces, the betweens of the world, the gaps in mathematics. It's quite simply beyond you, I'm afraid. Just think of it as the real Margarita zone. And that's why this ending is called Escape the Margarita Zone. It's too much, my head hurts. Geo, ever wonder where all the wives and husbands in town went? Why everyone's an eligible single father? Ooh, that does make sense. WrestleDad, his boyfriend, well, it Was it his boyfriend or his husband? Either way, he went missing or is dead. Everyone, the wife for Robert died, Cryptid Dad. This makes a lot of sense. I thought it was just a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence, idiot. No town in America has such a concentration of eligible, willing dads. And do you want to know why? I don't know if I do, Joseph. Because of me, because of my work, because of my loyalty. Loyalty? You're insane. Profoundly. How many couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark? Wait, Amanda's... I guess in this one there must be the female, but wait, Amanda's dad, Cora, it can't be. I unfortunately can't take credit for that one. It seemed Imp beat me to the punch. I don't know if that's a relief or not. But man, what if I had? The look on your face would have been priceless. Maple Bay is a psychic beacon of unfathomable power, but requires sacrifice. It needs to feed on those deep, unquenchable pangs of anguish. And all to get these very good friends of ours here in my town, and my father's town, and his father's town before him, hurting for human touch, praying for the salvation of kindness? I don't understand. Of course you don't. You were out there gallivanting about, seducing all the hottest single dads, handling something you have no understanding of, a greatness you cannot conceive. Out there, in the dark of sea, lies something that has been waiting to return for 100 million years. It showed the path to Jonah, my ancestor, as it has shown the path to me. Oh, and I will fuck each dad whose life I destroy until the shame and stink of their failure has returned to our eternal king to life, the fuel of 100,000 rank darkness of souls. Oh shit. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Which one? I'm always concerned about my daughter. What about Amanda? Just kidding. You don't get to choose. I know you're used to being in control here, but it's my turn. And don't worry yourself about Amanda. Touch her. Please, Gio, give me some credit. Look at my pedigree. If I do my job, I won't even have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some other business I need to attend to. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost. No! This is a nightmare. A beautiful nightmare, wouldn't you agree? All along you've been living a dream, Daddy. Now it's time to wake up. Oh man, this is bad. How long was I out? When is he coming back? How do I get out of here? My hand slips over my mouth. Don't say anything. Hell, don't even think anything. Oh. It's okay, Gio, it's me. Mary! Oh god, I want to know so much more about Mary. I really do. Every day. Mary and Val, Robert's daughter. Cool kids. I'm going to get you out of here. She kneels down and starts working on the ropes around my ankles. I gotta be honest, I didn't like you at first. Fair. I guess I did try to break up your marriage. Shh! Shut up for once. Look, truth is I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. I don't think you're a bad person, despite what you may think of me. I don't want it to end like this. Not again. Again?! This happened before? Come on. Who do you think lived in that house before you? I don't think about it. Not right now. He's coming. Run, kid. Main fishes untie me and disappears. I have to get out of here. I get out of the chair and run as fast as I can down the hallway outside my holding cell. Eventually they run out fast. I can't keep sprinting, not with these daddies. I check myself. All I have are the clothes on my back and this thing in my pocket. The pocket knife that Robert gave me. If I have to defend myself, this is all I have. Looking ahead of me, I can't see the end of the hallway. It bends further up there. I can't look back. I can't even see where I started. I guess the only thing I can do is keep going and hope there's a way out of this at the other end. If there is an other end. The hallway bends into it. Sometimes it gets smaller to the point where I have to crawl on my hands and knees to get through. Sometimes it expands into a great cavern where I can't even see the ceiling. I see no way out other than keep moving forward. I don't know how long I've been walking, but my body aches with soreness. I'm long past dehydration. My head is pounding, my vision blurred. I lean up against the walls of the hallway for support. I'm not sure how I'm still going. And yet still here I am. I've been walking for what I think it must be days. It could be weeks, months. Oh, who's this? The exhaustion sunk into my bones. I drift in and out of consciousness. I think I've slept, if you can call it sleep. My dreams are plagued with nightmares of being chased down this hallway. I see Joseph kids. They hide in the shadow. They're coming to drag me back to Joseph. Oh God, Joseph. I can see his face so clearly in those dreams. I don't know why I keep moving. Why I keep placing one foot in front of the other. My clothes are tattered and my shoes are worn through. My hell is escapable until... It's a door. A door at the dead end of a hallway. I place my hand on the knob, seeing for the first time my gnarled fingernails and stretched, papery skin. I open the door and walk through. I'm in my house? How did that... Dad! Amanda rushes in the room, wraps her arms around me in a ferocious bear hug. Where have you been? Are you okay? I called you like 30 times. Amanda? What happened? Did the boat break down or something? Oh, you know what? I'm just glad you're home. Look down at myself and my clothes. There. My shoes are on. My fingernails aren't gnarled. I feel fine. I hug Amanda again. Nothing has ever felt as good in my entire life. And choke back tears of relief. Amanda, I'm so glad to see you. You have no idea. Wow. One night at sea. You didn't see a whale, did you? Poor thing. No road could keep me from my daughter. You're damn right. You know what? You eat breakfast. A very greasy breakfast. Sounds amazing. Amanda skips out of the room. This is all so confusing. Was it a dream? By the way, is it okay if Emma P comes over tonight? Emma P? You know, my best friend. Oh, sure. Wait, I thought, isn't Emma R your best friend? She has red hair, you do art together, you pooped in her bed during that sleepover one time? Oh, right, my mistake. Teenager brain, you know? That ain't Amanda! That is not Amanda! You're being deceived! That is not your daughter, it's the old one! I sit down on the couch, suddenly very exhausted. All I want is to have a big plate of hash browns with my daughter by my side while quietly working on my word jumbles. I reach over and grab my trusty book of jumbles. This is a crossword puzzle. I stare at it for too long. Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops her in from the kitchen. Working hard on these eggs, Dadtron. If you want the perfect over medium, I gotta be in the zone. When's your birthday? Why, did you get me something? No, seriously. When's your birthday? My birthday? Dad, really? Do I have to answer this? I've seen a lot of weird stuff today, Amanda. Humor me. My birthday is... It's... She's gone evil! Nothing gets past you, huh? You know, I almost had you going there for a sec. It was the crossword puzzle that gave it away. You know, I try so hard to nail the details. Like cooking breakfast, over medium eggs with hash browns. Come on, That's so you. And my Amanda impersonation? I really think I stuck the landing on her irreverent yet wholesome tone. The whole Manic Pixie's dream daughter thing. I should have been on Broadway with these chops. I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I've put in here. Amanda turns ash black. Her clothes, hair, and bracelets collapse into a concentric ring of pitch black smoke. Cracks begin to form along the walls around me. I look down and see the floor collapsing in tiles. As the walls crumble, I see where I truly am. Almost got away, huh? Don't know how you got all those ropes. You're a crafty one, aren't you? God, he reminds me of Kevin from Welcome to Night Vale. Like, everything seemed fine and dandy, and then Cecil pops in and is like, there is viscera everywhere. Mary. Oh, right, Mary. She's rocking the tag team with you, isn't she? Funny, here was thinking marriage is about trust. You know, I thought I was going to take care of Robert, and then here you are trying to make your escape, and honestly to you, you're just killing my whole timeline here. Wait, Robert? As quickly as I can, I pull his folding knife out of my pocket and lunge for Joseph, throwing all my force into him. Joseph knocks the knife out of my hand and skitters across the room. Aw, man. Gio, I thought we were cool. I thought we had a thing here. What happened to Margarita Zone? Well, sorry, bud, but I guess I'm gonna have to do you dirty. Doing you dirty means I have to kill you. Joseph wraps his hands around my neck, smiling as he tightens his grip. What's wrong? You were so into this last night. I have no strength left to fight him. This is it, isn't it? The world goes quiet around me. All I can think about is Amanda. I miss her so much. I'm sorry, Amanda. I love you more than anything. Please, be good. Joseph's eyes go wide. He releases his grip on me, and I gasp in air. Ah! Mary! It's over, Joseph. Honey, sweetie, you stabbed me. You stole so much of my life from me. Joseph backs away from Mary, clutching the wound in his shoulder. Sweetheart, you can work this out. I'm done with you. Ah! Satan child. Father? Chris peeks into the doorway behind Mary. He looks different. Behind him are Christian, Christy, and Krish, who all creep into the room. Father, we're so hungry. Why don't you feed us, Father? Mary turns to me and holds out a hand. Hey, Sailor, it's time to go. These creepy children. The children corner Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me to the hallway. I look back into the room at the horror escape. The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my head pounding. This body is but a conduit, Mary. I'll see you in your nightmares. What the hell? My eyes open, I shoot up in bed, gasping for air. Dad! Amanda leaps off the chair in my room and attacks me with a hug. Amanda! This is the best hug of my life. I was so worried about you. I'm so happy to see you again. Wait, Amanda? What's your birthday? Dad, did you forget again? It's March 22nd. You got me a recorder player and we eat ice cream cake at the beach. But then I dropped the ice cream cake and got sand all over it. Remember? I do remember that. Amanda, I miss you so much. What happened? You don't remember? The yacht sank. The rescue crews had to pull you out of the water. They found something in the yacht wreckage. Some documents that showed he was embezzling funds from the church. No one's seen him since. There's a detective here who's been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's been drinking all of our coffee. Let me go grab him. Wait, yeah? Amanda, I love you so much. I love you too, Dad. Amanda skips out of the room, and in a moment Mary enters with the guy I saw in the hallway. Oh, he's a detective. Okay. Hey. Rise and shine, bucko. Mary, are you okay? You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph. I had no idea he was doing what he was doing to the church, and I can't believe he ran out once the feds showed up, leaving me to take care of our 4 beautiful children on my own. But don't worry, they're staying with my parents out in the Midwest till this blows over. Mary stares at me, waiting for me to say something. Good answer. Glad to see you both got your story straight. I'm so happy you're okay. I was worried about you. Thanks, Mary. Mary cracks a smile before turning and leaving my room. Take you sleazy fellows. Once the door closes, the man pulls up a chair and sits next to my bed. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you two. You've been keeping tabs on me for a while. Who are you? Graves. Detective Saul Graves. There's strange, mysterious forces at work here in Maple Bay. What you saw down there, what we both saw down there, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget it. And I get the feeling that you won't be able to either. But it's my job to get to the bottom of this. So what's this mean for me? It means to live your life like none of this ever happened. Go. Be happy. Go raise your daughter. Go fall in love. Be well, dear. Saul walks to the door of my bedroom. Stops. He turns to me. And I know it's hard to raise a kid as a single parent. Even I lost my wife under mysterious circumstances. Little Barry and I have been on our own for a while now, and if there's one thing I have learned throughout all of this, it's that us dads have to help each other out. Get some rest. But if you're not doing anything later, maybe give me a call. Dang, guys. Y'all had a fun ending to that. Because there's always been those couple things that they never did answer in the game that I wanted answered. Like, why are Joseph's kids so creepy as heck? Like, what's up with Mary? I can kind of answer it, but not really. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. That, and I feel like I've been spoiled from a toyful boyfriend. So it's the ending I didn't know I wanted until I had it and I found it, and dang if it isn't good. I'm gonna include the link below for you guys to go and take a look at it and mess around with different choices. But I think I'll cut this for now. And until next time, kids. Ciao.